I don't know if you just seen, but that lorry that just passed me caught me like recording him for like B-roll or whatever. I wasn't recording him, the lorry's nothing special, but he did in the window give me one of them. Legend. Day number 41 of the Prep Diaries, episode 41. Tuesday, the 16th of February. Training session done already today, so legs absolutely battered. I got a PB on one of my exercises, on my main quad exercise, so that was great. It was a really good. I think it was the first time I felt this whole prep that training was taking a step up. Because of the way things are training-wise at the moment, because of the way I'm having to sort of take training a little bit by, you know, how it happens, how it comes. Don't know where I'm going to be trained, don't know when I'm going to be trained, don't know what equipment I'm going to have, don't know how I'm going to push through. Progression, like I've said to you, is very, very difficult in certain exercises. You can't progressively overload so easy if you have different equipment. They don't all match up. But I have had a little bit of continuity when it comes to lower body. It's very windy. I hope you can still hear me. Yeah, so I had a bit of continuity with that. Hit a 3 plates per side, or 120 kilo for the normal human being. Squat today, which was mint. Felt really good. I'm paying for it now. Like, I'm out on a little wander, getting some neat in. Just a little update on the little walk challenge that I set my team. We are about 30k behind the pace car. We've done nearly 900 kilometers between us. We've got about 900 to go. So yeah, we're absolutely flying as a team, which is awesome. And it's helping me. Like, I'm out now for a wander. Outside of the fact it gives me an opportunity to talk to you guys, it also contributes to the team, and that is super key. So I'm super happy with that. Happy with the training. It's pancake day. As you will see a little later on, I will attempt the flip, and I will attempt a double flip, because what is pancake day? Outside the fact that I don't eat pancakes, I don't like pancakes. Like, I'll be honest with you, I've not got that sweet a tooth. I just don't. And if I was going to have them, I'd have them with ham and cheese. And then I'm thinking, do I really want a ham and cheese pancake? I mean, I probably lost about 1 million followers here, because I have 1 million followers. I think Monday's video got 1 viewer. So that just shows I'm doing this because I want to do this. Or wanted to do this. But yeah, so I don't like pancakes. I don't have a sweet tooth. I know some people go absolutely batshit crazy about pancake day. Like, batshit crazy. And almost in a not funny kind of way, almost in a way that they need like psychological help. Oh my god, it's pancake day! 1 million pancakes later. Like, you can have pancakes any day of the week, you know that, right? It's mad. It's absolutely fucking bonkers. But yeah, I will attempt to flip a pancake once, and at least for 2 revolutions. Comment below if you think I will pull it off. If you've watched ahead to see if I pull it off, you're cheating. That's what you like that. But yeah, that's Tuesday. Out for a little wander. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Pancake flip. Should we go for a double? I wonder how many flips I actually got. I wanted to show you the secret to like the best jacket potato on the planet. Now, you have to be patient with this, and I'm gonna keep prodding my potato. You have to be patient with this. I will tell you now, a good jacket potato like this, so this is just a bog standard one I picked up from the farm shop, 390 grams, it's about 270 calories. I mean, yes, but be patient with it. So this is going to take you 2 hours and 20 minutes, but you'll see why. Jacket potatoes tend to like explode in the oven. Make sure, if you're going to do it, you give them a good old stabbing. And if you're a kid watching this, A, why are you watching my YouTube channel? But B, get a responsible adult to pierce that all over. And if you're an idiot, like I can be, make sure somebody responsible pierces your spud. As well, the other benefit to a jacket potato and doing it the way I'm doing it, yes, it takes 2 hours, 20 minutes. Do it when you've got literally other things to do. Make sure you're in the house. House fires, not cool. But you can make loads of them in one go. And then you've got like, if you did 5, 6 of these, right? Piece of piss for one, because once you've set them up, you just watch them cook. Don't watch them cook, but watch them cook. And they're so good for calories, like so filling, really good for calorie numbers, super high volume, you can't go wrong. So if you perfect this, you're flying. I'm gonna do 2, because that's all I've got in the house, but you could do 5, 6, and you could have 1 today and then 1 for the rest of the week, and you've got meal prep easily done. This tip to the perfect jacket potato is in salt. Now, I don't mean for the potato, right? So what you want to do is you want to get this like coarse stuff, and what you want to do, if I'm doing 2, you want to create 2 little wells, right? I know it's quite an excessive use of salt, and people will go, oh my God, that's such a waste of money. But honestly, I think salt is like £1, and you don't have to use like Saxa. That's just what we had in our local shop. But once you've got your potato, lay it on top of the salt patches, right? Now salt will pull moisture out of the potato as it cooks, as it bakes, which means that you're gonna get a much crisper skin, and everyone knows jacket potato skin, and when it's properly done, is the best thing on the planet. Now, if you're in a dieting phase, I would suggest you spray it with Frylight, because it's like 1 calorie a gram, or spray or whatever. If you're not in a dieting phase, absolutely fine to just use some like olive oil or whatever. What you want to do is you want to cover said potato. So I'm obviously in a dieting phase, so I'm gonna, as you can see, I'm in a dieting phase, I'm out. I had about 4 of those actually go. And then you want to like perversely massage your potato. Massage, 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 all the way over. And then you want to crack some salt over the top. And I don't know why I did that movement in the camera. I can actually do it. You crack some salt over the top, and then you should end up with a result like this. Bang! Voila. So they've been massaged, and there's a little bit of salt over the top. I mean, how simple is this at the moment? And then the key to a jacket potato is preheat your oven to 180 and bang it in. So I'm going to do that like so. Boom. Patient. 2 hours, 20 minutes, 180 in the oven. I promise you, it'll be worth it. Only do like the 2 hours 20 if you got like, so my potato was 390 grams. So if they're proper like baking potatoes, like the big ones you get, 220. If they're regular sized potatoes, just drop the 20 minutes off, make it a 2 hour, but keep an eye on them just so they don't burn on top. But honestly, I'll show you the end result in 2 hours and 20 minutes. So it's like, what, 3:15 right now? So at like 5:30, we are potato ready. 2 hours 20 later, we've got a hard skinned, perfectly crispy jacket potato. If I just grab a knife, you can hear it, just cracks. Try to do this one-handed. But soft as butter, if you put your soft as you like, but that skin. Easily made. I'm gonna have it with a bit of chili, but delicious. End of Tuesday, end of episode 41. I hope you take that tip for the old jacket potato seriously, because it's a life-changing sort of tip, that is. But yeah, no, super happy with how today's gone. Hopefully my legs recover pretty well tomorrow. It is rest day, and when I say rest day, I tend to get cardio done in the evening and in the afternoon, so I'll probably hit the cross trainer tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to sign off, leave episode 41 as it is, and I'll speak to you in the morning, guys. Cheers.